What are we doing, David?
Hello, welcome to Frantic Chaps. Frantic Frights.
Frantic Frights.
Frantic Frights. I tricked Blaine.
I thought we were playing more Frogger. I got scared.
Which would have been a whole nightmare of its own. But then we're actually playing a game where you're literally in hell. New game.
New game.
Main scenario.
Sub scenario?
Okay, I don't even know what that means. Main scenario.
Main.
Action level, normal.
Normal?
Riddle level, normal.
Normal? Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah.
Alright. Feeling confident
I don't know what riddle level hard would do.
I have never, ever played a Silent Hill game outside,
PT.
Outside of PT.
So yeah, let's try to get some of the atmosphere going here.
Ooh, touching my face? I feel.
I hope there's subtitles.
Do you think there's subtitles?
Man.
So far, it hasn't said anything.
Heavy breathing.
Am I upset?
Ugh, man, this game looked so freaking good on the PS2.
Am I playing? Oh, no, this is cinematics.
This is in-game. This is, pretty sure this is in-game. This is...
Yeah, it's got the in-game look, but I thought, like...
That really jagged toilet edge. Urine stains everywhere. With those realistic blood and urine stains.
Everybody's got blood and urine stains on a good toilet, right?
Could you really be in this town?
Yes?
Ooh,
Oh,
look at you.
Oh.
Hug.
This is,
So, you got tank controls in these games, so...
What does that mean?
You gotta, you can only move forward and back. You have to you have to turn yourself in order to... Right? Which is kind of annoying.
Is there anything in the toilet? Can I pee? Can I pee?
I don't know. I think you...
No?
I think you already took care of your business.
I took care of the business.
Oh, God. Don't poop in here.
You don't want me to... Is there nothing in there I can pick up?
I don't know. Are you mashing the X button along walls and stuff?
Is that all...
It's gonna be like Soul of the Samurai, just not with ninjas and stuff, right?
No, Soul of Samurai is directional. It's not tank. Dang it!
Oh, that's right. You were telling me about that. I was under... Because of the style of game, the whole time, I was under the assumption that you were controlling it like a tank.
No.
And then you started to explain it to me, and that was only fairly recently when we played it. And I was like, oh.
He's in that wide open mouth.
Like he's confused.
Man, did I just take a giant deuce.
A deuce?
A deuce. So big they call it two. In my restless dreams. Oh, it's a woman's voice, sorry.
Yeah.
Silent Hill.
I feel like it's almost too crisp.
Take me there again?
Oh, sad.
Why? Why would I take you here?
Because...
Not playing the games, I know Silent Hill is supposed to be hell.
Yeah, but it wasn't always hell.
Oh. Spoiler alert!
But I mean, people live there. It's a real town. It's not like it's always been this way.
Oh, gotcha. I kind of like is this like fog or a cloud or mist or somebody just got a really like crappy car?
You'll see.
It's like...
Yeah, there's just a giant old like Mustang just...
She takes premium, dude! Premium! Dude!
So
that's what I keep telling myself.
He's
chick named Mary.
Yeah, it's his dead wife, Mary.
Dead person.
He got a letter from her.
Oh,
that damn disease.
Is it cancer?
Oh man, the exposition.
Is
here.
It herpes?
So,
syphilis.
Crohn's. This is the HD remake. If you. I don't know, maybe you could tell just based on the resolution and the fact that it's widescreen. I don't remember if the older version was not widescreen.
How do they know it's not just stretched out?
Yeah.
Realistically, that's like a single lane car.
So the game gives you the choice between original voices and new voices, which I am blatantly speaking over.
Yeah, it happens.
And
may really be there.
Apparently they re-recorded all the dialogue, and I do want to play it like that. But we decided to go with the original because Blaine's never played this before. So the voice actors are they're not the best, but it creates an atmosphere.
Is this
it creates a tone and an atmosphere.
Nope.
Those trees don't look good.
No, they look like they're about to die.
So I'm pretty sure you can run. I think it's like R2 maybe, holding R2.
Oh, whoa. I think I held square.
Square?
That's a terrible...
That's weird. Shunka.
There's nothing special. What do you mean there's nothing special? It's a vehicle.
Yeah, get in it. Keep driving, dude.
Oh gosh, come on, get in
Actually,
there!
examine the trunk. Or not. The map.
Am I examining?
It's the map. It's the map.
I got a map of Silent Hill.
Whoosh! It just disappears from the.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah,
I got a map.
I think you can examine the trunk.
It's
been a while since I played this. No?
Mash. Nope.
I thought you could like pop
Alright.
the trunk and get something.
Do I have to pop the trunk from inside the car?
No,
Is that realistic?
No, I don't think there's anything you can do. Okay, move on.
Alrighty. I don't know. Maybe I've got. Woo! Yeah!
Oh, creeper van.
Let's find some candy, shall we? Hey, any children in here?
Oh, no, it's got windows on the back. It's fine.
Blacked out windows. No.
Tinted with spray paint.
Toluca Lake.
Toluca.
That doesn't say Silent Hill. Back it up.
Boop,
back,
boop,
drive around.
That awkward back step.
I'm so bad at these controls.
Yeah.
I can see
There's
this
a
being
reason.
an issue later.
Yeah, there is a reason some of these older style of horror games are. I really feel that part of the tense situations that are created is because you know that it's hard to control your character. Like, that it's sort of a little bit unnatural to maneuver your character, and you know that if something was to jump out at you or come at you, you'd be like kind of awkwardly fumbling around.
That was like when I first got the Move controller, right? I downloaded it's called Hydrophobia.
Oh god!
And it's like this whole thing about how she's like scared of water because she had this traumatic thing where she almost drowned, and like you're in the water and it's like swim like this, and you're like, I'm trying, and she's like drowning, right? Because she's like,
because you suck at swimming with the Move.
Like the Move like it was good for a lot of things, but it was not like I could not tell what I was doing.
Not a good swim simulator.
Yeah, it's like trying to like swim simulate with the Wii, right? You're like, I don't know what I'm doing, but like that game was designed to be like scary, like, oh, you can't really control it because she's panicked, she's freaking out, so you had the constant like, oh my god, I can't do this.
The medium is actually a part of the art in that case.
It's like, it's like a frame that's worth $1,000 on a picture worth $500.
Can't say I know what you're talking about.
I'm just saying, it's like you put a cheap ass picture in a
super expensive frame, and it's still a very expensive painting.
Yeah, because
like not a painting at all. If you said if it was a picture.
I mean, even if you had like a cheap.
It's like the stock photo.
Is there something this way?
Oh yeah.
Can't tell.
Did you hear that little scrapply?
I did hear the scratchly, but I thought I saw a branching pathway, and I'm all about it.
Oh my gosh, you say that. Oh my god, I do not like being in the woods and hearing noises in the woods. I'm not a fan of that.
No? The best is when it's pitch black and you're peeing.
Honestly,
you're like,
full disclosure.
Yeah, go ahead.
I am straight up scared to be in the woods at night. Like, no qualms about just being like, I am irrationally scared of dark forest.
So we were camping recently with a bunch of people, and it was like, I think like 3 of the people Katie and I knew, and you know, I at midnight, right? I had to pee, so I like go out. It's pitch black, and ooh, that was kind of a crazy like, woof. It's like pitch black, right? And I'm peeing, and I'm like, this is really terrifying because not only am I out here, but now my junk's hanging out, and you're really vulnerable. The
demons are gonna go straight from my wings.
You're just straight. You're super vulnerable in that position. Plus, like, if you did, can I get that?
There's something in the well.
Can I get that? What's that? Oh, these are. Oh, he's not talking
Looking at
anymore.
this makes me feel like someone's groping around inside my skull. It gives me a weird feeling. Oh, like I'm saving the game.
Oh. I thought I like game overed there. Because it turned all red.
It like a soul bug crawls inside your skull and kills you.
Anyway. That was easy. So yeah, I'm peeing and I'm like, this is terrifying. Like, I don't know if like a wild animal would come get me or like some monster that like I've never thought about. And then of course, my brain's not happy with just that.
Bean grabber.
I'm like, you know, there could be some just like homeless dude or some kind of sociopath who's holed up in the woods out here who's gonna come just take me away and just like chop off my peen and use it for what he wants to use it for, and then I would be dead and or without a peen.
He's like, it's like a rabbit's foot to him or something.
Yeah. And then I came back and we're all sitting around the campfire and someone was like, oh, it's so dark, it's so scary, and I was like, and then they started talking about like how they were worried about monsters, and someone was like, don't worry about monsters. Like, yeah, don't worry about monsters. And in my like stupid brain I was like, don't worry about monsters. There could be a real person out here who wants to, like, kill you and axe murder you in the middle of the night out of your, like, tiny tent that you won't be saved from. And I was like, oh, I shouldn't have said that, because she was really scared after I said that.
I can rationalize away monsters, but not axe murderers.
Yeah, not freaking creepy dude in the middle of the woods.
Oh!
Oh, is that not my Mary?
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind
What did you mean to do, not saying something before you came up and touched someone?
Well, it is super, super foggy out here.
Yeah, but you can still say, like, hello?
Lost. Whoa, the transitions between the cutscenes and the in-game.
It's like, Jason! Like, walking through that, like,
oh my god,
fog,
that
like,
game.
Mary!
That was...
Mary! Mary!
Oh, jeez. You just brought up a flood of memories from playing Heavy Rain.
Oh, I am Heavy Rain Master.
I am Heavy Rain. So, Blaine, after playing that game... When did that game come out?
Oh,
the
gosh.
Game's not...
09? No, it would have been
pretty early on in the PS... Was it early in the PS3's life? No, it was not early. It was like meh, partway through the PS3's life cycle.
I think it would have been. It would have been post high school because I played it after I got my TV and my PS3, which is when I was working at Target.
Ah, okay.
Which would have been after the Halloween
So
shop.
after Blaine...
Oh, I worked at a Halloween store.
Blaine platinumed the game, you know, whatever. That just means he saw basically everything the game had to offer, took all of the different
like
branching pathways, to use your term, blah, 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 blah. So he put his motto on his PSN as like, I am Heavy Rain Master, like as a joke, and it was like, whatever. But he left it that way for, I swear to God, like 3 years or something.
I just forgot to change
so
it.
at one point in like 2013 or something, I was like, dude, you realize that your motto is still "I am Heavy Rain Master"?
No, I think you changed it.
Oh, I just came on your PlayStation.
You were like on my PlayStation, and you were like, "Oh my God, this is not going to be your motto anymore." I was like, "Fine, I don't care." That was still Heavy Rain Master.
I'm still Heavy Rain Master. Doesn't matter what you say.
I missed it. Is she looking for somebody too? Are we both looking for somebody? But she's looking for their grave.
Yeah, do you think should we like pause it and rewatch that and then give Wope?
No, I'm just gonna talk to her again.
Nothing.
Sure is quiet here. Huh?
Alright, being a creeper much, Mr. Green Jacket.
I don't even know my character's name.
That's a good point. I don't think maybe one of these, maybe he introduced himself? I don't know.
Just walk through his graveyard because that's creepy.
I feel like just my perception. I feel like the fog is moving. It's almost moving too fast. It's like moving around. It moves around too much.
I feel like my camera pans through it. Like
right,
the fog
and so it
is
makes
like
it
a
look like it's moving around, which I don't know. It's a giant doghouse attached to that building.
I want to go in there. This is like a creepy church. Creepy churches are the best in creepy games. I want to go behind there.
You can't.
Oh, dang.
Deal with it.
Dang it.
This is just... I will say this. This is more of a cinematic experience than most things that we play on our show. Like,
really?
This is more...
Heavy Rain is not far off.
Like, it's still obviously very much so a game, but it's going to be more of like experiencing. You're not just walking through we're not just on a rail enjoying a story and some scares. You're still gonna have to play the game, but it's more cinematic than
I feel like
most
I run
things
really fast. Like the run to stop is like
pump the brakes.
Oh, maybe I can check this trunk.
That is the back of a truck.
Well, I don't know if this is like one of those like really specific type games where it's like,
windows.
You didn't press the do button on the exact pixel we need you to press the do button on.
Yeah, once you actually pick up some stuff, you'll get a feel for how sensitive or not sensitive it is. Ooh, don't like the noises.
It's a ranch. There's probably cows in here. Oh, I can't go see the cow. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's like a creepy RV.
Yeah, another creepy RV.
Is this something...
I think one of the other things that people... I'm trying to remember when I was deciding whether or not I was going to buy this HD remake, was I think one of the things people said was that the developers thought they're like, oh, hey, this is an HD remake. We're going to have more power. Like, we have more powerful hardware to play with. We'll increase basically the draw distance of the fog.
Right. Because
a little bit.
I do remember that this game...
And people were, like, super pissed about it because they were like, part of the scare and the allure of the game was the fact it was so perfect for the PS2 because the game could look really good, but it didn't... nobody complains about the draw distance in a Silent Hill game because that's the point, right? Is that it's all foggy and you can't see anything in a lot of areas. Yeah. So
it's like that one Spider-Man game that had like the poison gas or
part
whatever.
Of the plot of the game was that one of the villains had filled the first like 2 stories of the city floor with a gas to make it so that it looked okay that the buildings were just like floating around.
Yep.
And it could just be this thick fog and they didn't have to... Yeah, that was genius for being a PlayStation game. That game is actually one of my favorite superhero games. The original Spider-Man, and then there was like Enter Electro or something, like Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro on the PlayStation. Those are like 2 of the best superhero games that have ever been made. It was just so perfect, and it like actually had Stan Lee's voice, and like it was... I think it was the voice cast of the 90s Spider-Man show, the cartoon show. And yeah, man, it was so good. I actually replayed it like not too long ago, maybe like 2 years ago or something, and I remember just being like, this game actually really holds up pretty dang well for being an original PlayStation game.
Well, what I'm finding is that games where they had to limit themselves because of the hardware tend to stand up because they had something huge they wanted to do, but they were limited to what they could do.
And they made it sort of make sense.
So they were able to make it make sense, and when you've got like we're in an era where you don't have to be limited. I keep taking my thumb off the run button. Where you don't have to be limited by like what you're making anymore. It's limited by your brain, and people just they start making something. They
start to go overboard.
They either get like way too overboard with what they want to make, and they can't actually afford to make it that big, or it
comes off stupid.
Or it comes off stupid because they're like, oh well, I didn't want to animate that, so rather than like having a reason why he wouldn't go to that area.
The reason that I think a lot of that stuff comes off as stupid is because they more just like decide to just do whatever they want. And they'll be like, yeah, we'll have the hero of this story like get thrown around by some huge monster and like blast through a wall or like get a building crumbled.
Resident Evil games?
I mean, yeah, like call it what you want, and it's like they take it a little too far because they can do it. And so movies, I mean, the same limitation can be applied to movies. A lot of really good films were sort of limited in some way, where the director or the writer wanted to limit something to help facilitate the cinematography or the narrative or something. And now that we can do whatever we want with CG, the men and women that are animators and make I don't like that noise.
Sanders Street
and
Wiltsey Road.
The super talented animators, and I mean the stuff that like that's the beauty is a lot of times there'll be something that was CG and the audience doesn't even know, and that means
like the side by sides from Fury Road.
Yeah, like that means the animators have 100%. They have fooled you and 100% done their job so amazingly well that you can't tell the difference.
You're like, no, CG sucks. This movie was so great. And you're like, actually, it's only because most of these people and most of these trees and most of these like cars are all CG.
Yeah, are actually CG. And so it's only when the CG, when it's in that uncanny valley where we can be like, yeah, that was CG and it kind of, that it actually, they were like, oh, CG sucks. And it's like, yeah, it totally can suck.
It's totally like sucky CG sucks, right?
Yes, sucky CG sucks, and it sucks the life of the movie.
Gosh, the backups.
And then we had that awkward phase in movies in like the late, no, not even necessarily the late 90s. It was more like the early 2000s, where there was a lot of movies that were decided to use CG, and it just wasn't quite there yet in terms of being really like I'm looking at you, The Mummy, and like
the weird thing too is the things that you remember liking. Like I remembered loving Reboot, but then I watched Reboot again and I'm like, oh, I can't watch the CG. I cannot watch. Oh, are these marks? Ah! Uh-oh, what is that?
Oh, gross. Yeah, see, I feel like that was more obscured. Like, that shadow just now. No, that straight up showed us the thing. So, I'm not sure. I want to play this on the PS2 again now, just to see if the draw distance really is that much different.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Should I keep chasing it?
You should definitely follow these nasty blood marks. I mean, where else are you supposed to be going right now?
Wait.
Like,
These blood marks.
you're trying to get into Silent Hill. So
am I not in Silent Hill? I saw like the Silent Hill.
I think maybe you're in downtown.
Downtown.
You've made your way downtown.
Downtown.
So next time on Frantic Chaps, continue following the disgusting blood trail down this alleyway. Oh, your guy's kind of winded.
Can't like turn and see his face though.
Can you not turn straight around? It's gonna make him. No, there you go.
Okay.
Just
Whoa! I hit triangle.
Oh, there's the there's the bright map.
Sorry.
Cool. All right. So next time on Frantic Chaps,
We will
join us for some more Frantic Frights.
We'll see what hides behind the curtain of fog.
Batman.
Batman. You shouldn't go into the fog, Batman.